Every once in a while, I still feel like the motherfucking Superman from comics. Every once in a while, I still feel like I'm faster than a motherfucking
You already know what time it is. Mac Muscle, Mac B Fitness is in the gym. Real quick, cause the battery running out. I started working on this beginner program, and so
when did you start on this beginner program?
I started it today. It's a 9-week program for the beginning lifter. And so we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna have my wife, Lady B, and myself doing tutorials on the exercises. So one of the exercises on my leg program is the front squat. A lot of people are not familiar with it. I personally prefer it over the back squat because it just seems to be a little easier on my knees, right? The benefits of it is it's quad dominant. My glutes grow kind of fast, so that's, you know, nice to kind of push it forward. I don't know, I still get glute activation in the front squat, even though you're not supposed to as much. Anyway, we're gonna teach you how to do it right quick. So, you always wanna make sure your bar is even as possible. You wanna make sure that the bar placement, see, look at that shelf. See, this is from the incline. See that? It's from the incline. Bench press. Anyway. So you want to make sure the bar is right here. You want to place the bar right here in the middle. Okay? Make sure it's fully balanced.
Okay, so what about the ones that don't have that? How are you supposed to balance?
Don't have the shelf?
Yeah.
Just do the best you can. Put it right here on your shoulders. And it's going to be uncomfortable, especially if you ain't got none of them. Right? But you get used to it. So, always walk up on the bar aggressive. Alright?
Like you're about to take it down?
Because you want to conquer the bar. You want to talk to it? Right? So, foot placement. About shoulder width apart. Slightly angled out. And what you want to do in the squat, first thing you want to do is break at the hips. I'm not twerking. Okay? Show my hips. I'm not twerking.
I am showing the hips.
Right? But you want to break at the hips. Common mistake is people start squatting from the knees, pushing the knees forward. This right here hurts. Okay, this is Snap City action. We don't want that. So you want to try to pretend to sit down in a chair. Put the glutes out. Always have a big chest, chest up. Right? When I say big chest, that means I want your chest up as you go down. Keep your back as flat as possible. You don't want to curve the spine like this, because this is some old snap action, right? Try to keep your knees in line, because your knees want to go where your feet go. So if your feet go here, your knees want to go here, right? Power through the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads. When I approach the bar, there you go. When I approach the bar, I'm thinking about keeping everything tight, core tight, glutes tight, everything tight, right? Alright, so it's just 135 on the bar. It's whatever weight. So you want to approach the bar, get up underneath here. Want to hold it crossways, right? The weight is in my heels. And when I come up, I'm squeezing my glutes to get the bar off there. Unrack it. Whether it's heavy or not, we want to pretend it's heavy, right? And when I'm coming down, I'm going to break at the hips, and I'm going to open up as I go down. Right? We down here, we thinking glutes, quads, hamstrings. Squeeze at the top. We're going to do it again. Break at the hips. Start pressing your knees outward. Chest up. We'll get a different angle. Alright, so we're giving you guys another angle. You see how I get down? I Come in. I'll approach my bar. Right? Get my foot placement. First thing I'm thinking, glutes. Okay? We're not locking out the knees. We're keeping the core tight. We're gonna break at the hips. And we're gonna press our knees out as we go down. You see, this is perfectly balanced. Okay? This is just for emergency. Chest up. Right here. I can sit like this all day long. Alright? Heels, glutes, hamstrings, quads, everything works in unison. Hips, knees, and we keeping it tight the whole time. Alright, so a very important rule before you squat, you gotta flex. Okay? This gets your mind ready for what you're about to do. I'm just playing. So you can get me from the mirror, right? So we trying to get a front view.
A nice front view.
Right here is where you want to place it. Just like this here, big chest. Everything tight. Here we go. Y'all ready? Heels. We in the middle. We crossing. First thing I'm thinking, glutes. Stabilizing. I'm here. Feet slightly angled. Everything's balanced. We all good, right? We're breaking at the hips. We're pressing the knees up. And we're keeping our chest up. When we come up, through the heels, quads, glutes, hamstrings. One more time. Hips, knees pressing out, big chest. Then we out of there. Now, you guys are gonna feel the front squat everywhere. You're gonna feel it in your upper back. Right? Y'all see them lats? Right? You're gonna feel it in your upper back because your lats are trying to stabilize the weight. You're gonna feel it in your core because you're trying to keep from going this way. Okay? You're damn sure gonna feel it in the quads because it's a quad dominant exercise. You'll feel it in the glutes as you come down here, right? And you're pressing through the heels. Your glutes and hamstrings are taking over here. And we're squeezing at the top. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Y'all rock with your boy one time. Al.